All right, so I'm going to show you how this bot goes ahead and watches my list of top traders for Solana tokens. Essentially what I did, you can see this watching all transactions coming through of my list, my copy list. So the premise behind a copy bot is finding a list of traders that may have bought these tokens really early. For example, like Mudang, if they bought them in the first couple days, they might have some knowledge that I don't have. Or if they bought in the first couple days of Whiff here, then maybe they know something I don't know. So the process and premise behind this bot is, hey, okay, if they know something I don't know, I can have a bot that watches every transaction that they have and they make, and then I can have a bot purchase after them or purchase deciding based on some other metrics like an algorithm per se. I believe you got to build your own algorithm with everything, so don't just copy anything anybody does really. But you know, if you're copying traders, I personally think the way is not to directly copy them, have some sort of algorithm on top of it. So while I'm getting this list of all their transactions and not all of their transactions, but the transactions in the last like 15, 30 minutes. Actually, it's probably at 60 minutes right now. Yes, so in the last 60 minutes, I can see what they entered. Now, my idea is to kind of parse through these because I don't know. I'm still not a big believer in just straight copying anything. So while I am building this copy bot, I'm building it in a way where it's like, okay, instead of just copying directly, it's taking what they've already purchased and then putting my filters on it. So I'm not just like blindly copying, because if you look at some of these wallets here, you know, it shows their wallet. If I click it, let me add that configure trusted domains. I'll trust GMGN. You can see this one has an 87% win rate. That's actually really good. But they're not all like this. They're not all like this. Some of them have much lower win rates. So, for example, maybe this guy has a 22% win rate, you know, 30%, 35%. So if you copied every one of them, you're not going to do that well. I mean, he has a 9% return in the last 30 days. So, you know, maybe you could get exactly what he got. Probably not exactly. Anyways, you see what I'm talking about. It's like, I think it's better to just use it as a source, like a pool. So this is making a pool. As you can see here, this guy just bought this token. This guy just bought this token. This guy just bought this token. And it's like a pool. And it's making all of these go into this CSV here. It's like a pool of ideas, I guess. Yeah, so these are ideas. And honestly, I think the first thing I want to do is I want to combine these watch TXs and this other file. So let's start with that. Let's close this don't share before I expose my keys. Let's look at the README here. Close that. Let's look at the README here because my README has the ideas. So watch TXs. This one now watches TXs and then adds them to recent TXs. But I think I put a new one here. So track top traders. That's this one. Watch TXs. So that's number 6 here. But I made a number 7, I believe. I believe I made a number 7. Maybe I didn't. No, I definitely did. It was something about trending, analyze picks. Okay. So 7 will be analyze picks. Okay. Lock in, dude. Lock in. That's all you got to do. Analyze picks. Analyze picks. .py. This essentially sees which of the tokens are above the MA, the 4-hour 20 MA. Simple indicator. What do you call it? Indicator from algo trading, the moving average. Okay. Well, a lot of these are going to go to 0. Okay. So if I stop this now and I say, hey, let's go to analyze picks here. And let's run it, because running this will now analyze the picks. It will go through and put all of them into the it'll get the data for all of them, except the ones it can't. And then it'll see if it's over the SMA or not. Where's it go? Where's it go? .csv? Trending tokens. Okay, so trending tokens is here. So it's going to check all of the tokens in this trending tokens, in this recent TXs here.